All right, so today we're going to learn how to mince. So this, we have a head of garlic, not to be confused with a clove of garlic. So if your recipe calls for a clove of garlic, it's only one section of a head, not the whole thing. So we have, you can break them up. Fun fact about garlic, the smaller the clove, the more strong it is. So don't think this because you have giant cloves it has more flavor. The smaller ones actually do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate a couple cloves. And then you can just keep this intact in your pantry for another use. So I'm going to clean my board as I go because you'll find that this garlic paper likes to attach to everything. Okay, so we'll start here. So this is a 1 clove of garlic. So we have, again, like we did with the onion, we have a root end and we have the top that kind of grows through the soil. So right now all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to lay it on top of the clove. Make sure that your knife isn't facing up. You'd be surprised it happens because we're about to smash it. So make sure that it is laying flat. And I'm going to smash it as hard as I can because the harder you smash now, the less work you have to do later. Smash to smithereens. So now I'm going to take the paper off because now the paper just wants to be released. So look how much I've smashed it, so then that's way less work for me later. I'm going to try to find the root end and I'll just trim that off and put that in my stock. So now I have a really smashed piece of garlic. So what I like to do is I like to kind of put it together and I'll just do one run of my knife over it just to break up these chunks. If I still felt that it was really large, I would probably do that again. But now that I'm at a manageable smash, then we can get chefy and we can start to do the back and forth motion. I keep my left hand, I'm a righty, so I'll keep my left hand here and I just kind of rock the knife back and forth. Because I did such a great job smashing it, it's less work for me. And once in a while, I like to wipe the knife off to gather any of the garlic that might have stuck on the sides. Once you think you have a mince, do it a couple more times because it's usually too chunky. Think about when I'm cooking with garlic, I like to think about what my end product is going to be. Is it something that I wouldn't mind enjoying a larger piece of garlic that's been cooked? But if I was going to keep garlic raw, no one really wants to chomp on a giant piece of raw garlic. So make sure that you're always kind of thinking of what the preparation of the garlic is, and that can kind of dictate the size. All right, and that is a minced garlic.